It's from the Dubna City Court. You are hereby summoned to appear as defendant.
My dear Catherine didn't forget me after all.
Yes, thank God you're still up. I think I'm in really big trouble, Danila.
All right. Why, what's up? What do you need, huh?
We're behind on our mortgage, and it's the 5th payment in a row. The bank is furious, and I got served. Can I borrow some money from you?
How much do you need? Okay. Let me know the amount, all right? I'll think of something in the morning. The money, it's not a problem.
Thank you so much. You're a true friend.
Don't just put it that way. You could also add, my dear, beloved friend.
Thank you so much, my dear beloved
Now we're talking.
friend. See you.
See ya.
Good morning.
Oh, you're up early?
And you? You just got back?
Come on, I was just...
Do you have a woman on the side or what?
What woman? Do you even hear what you're saying? A woman.
What should I be thinking? You come home early in the morning. I'm really worried about you.
No need to worry. What could ever happen to me?
You could be evicted. The court summons. We could hire a lawyer. But we need money for that. But on the other hand, how are we supposed to defend ourselves in court without hiring a lawyer?
Defend ourselves. It's pointless to defend yourself in our courts of law. They won't rest until they take everything they can from us. We have to pay.
How are we going to pay if we don't have any money?
I'll handle this. Go to sleep.
Good morning, Dad. Who are they?
Acquaintances.
I get it.
What?
Well, that you made acquaintances. Mom said that sometimes you didn't even know their names. I'll go wash up.
I hope you understand that your mother was actually joking.
And you know jokes can be half meant.
And like you, have never slept with a stranger before?
Well, Dad, we do it differently. I mean, our generation. We meet on the internet. Even hook up there, too.
But how?
No time to explain.
Will you have some breakfast?
No thanks, I'm not hungry.
Have some coffee. Here, have some.
1 second.
Do you have normal sex at all?
Of course we do, Dad.
Well, thank God for that. Are you using protection?
You and Mom are so different. But you're surprisingly the same here.
How so? I just asked. I didn't say anything else.
You wanted to say that if I'm not careful, I'd knock someone up. I should focus on my career, right?
Well, at your age, I wasn't focused on my career. I didn't want any children at all. Looking at you now, I'm glad we had you. I'm so lucky to have you. And you are the only one I have right now.
Dad.
Son.
Listen, judging by the number of your so-called acquaintances, I might definitely have a brother or sister. Go check, maybe you have more children out there. It's too hot. Take it. Gotta go.
Kate, hello. May I?
Yeah, Serena, sure.
Let's go get some fresh air.
All right.
I know that Ilya came to you, and I know why he came to you. He asked about the divorce, right?
I think he didn't mean it at all.
He doesn't mean anything. Why did I marry him in the first place?
'Cause you fell for him?
Because I want to have babies. I want to be a mother. Why did he marry me if he didn't want kids?
Well, I really think that at our age, men don't think about it that much. They start thinking about children when they're 30 years old.
I'm not going to wait until I'm too old. I can give birth without his presence. I only need him to conceive.
Irina, I see what you're getting
I
at,
need him
but...
so much. His body, his mind, and personality. Those are wonderful traits to pass on. We could have a really cool baby. So the only thing I need is time. Do you feel me?
No.
I want a baby. So if we go to you for advice about a divorce, say that the procedure takes a month, then say 1 more month because the rules change, so I have time to have his baby.
You really thought this through, huh?
Kate, don't look behind you right now.
Why? What is it?
There is a weirdo standing right behind you, watching you.
Where? That's no weirdo. He's harmless, maybe even unhappy.
Do you know him or something?
I could introduce you.
Excuse me, but I really have to go. Bye.
Goodbye. Now what are you doing here?
Well, looking for you.
How did you know where to find me?
Yesterday you told me where you live and where you worked, right?
Oh, right. So what do you need from me?
I remembered your mother.
So I'm in for a How I Met Your Mother story?
The thing is, I was on a business trip here and got hospitalized with appendicitis. I'm sure I mentioned this yesterday. Anyway, I was discharged on a holiday. So we decided to celebrate that day with my recovery and all. We partied hard. I woke up the next day in some office beside the pretty nurse in the hospital. Well, you know, back in my day, I was quite a handsome man. Later, my hangover kicks in. I get a splitting headache and couldn't remember the day before. Anyway, I must have looked awful because she ran away without even leaving her phone number. So I didn't even know about you. Forgive me, I'm sorry.
What for? You really didn't know anything.
Forgive me for yesterday's paranoia from your old man. You see, as you grow old, you get used to getting only banged up by life. It gets harder to see and believe that life can be good, that you can make something beautiful.
Beautiful?
Haven't you looked at yourself in the mirror? You are beautiful.
Thank you. So you came all this way specifically for me, right? Aren't you tired?
Not really. Don't worry. Exercise is healthy. Ah, that fresh air. Thinking of taking a stroll along the Volga River. Care to join me?
Unfortunately, I have to get back to work.
Yes, of course. Go on, work.
Would you like to meet up again?
Of course I would. You know what? Why don't you come visit me on Sunday? You don't work on Sundays, do you? Let's drive around. I've got a fancy car.
You have a fancy car, huh?
My daughter's gorgeous. And her father was a looker in his day, too. Looks like he still's got something from that life.
See you Sunday then.
See you Sunday.
Goodbye.
Have a nice day.
Hello, my dearest. Did you see the link?
Hey, Danila. What link?
Send it to you over chat. A solution to all your problems.
Already? Thank you so much.
Cool part is you don't have to show up in person. It's all online.
What's online?
Well, those Express SMM courses. You just click on the link, sign up, pay $500 and get $5,000 total in just a month. As the saying goes, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you... So, got $500? Hello? Kate? Hello? Catherine? Can you hear me?
Mom, men are such trash nowadays. I asked Danila to lend me money, and he sends me a link saying that old quote about learning to fish. And your husband seems to have found himself a lover. He runs off every night and comes home reeking of alcohol. Elizabeth is sick, so things are really hard. And we were summoned to court too, so... Could you talk to me? Last time, it really took the weight off my shoulders. Gave me hope for about 2 days. Give me some sort of sign again. Mom, are you listening? Or am I talking to myself here?
It's a Sunday. Why are you up so early?
I'm seeing my dad. If our dad asks where I am, tell him...
You serious? Do you understand what you just said?
Yes, keep up. I'm going to visit my biological father. If my non-biological father looks for me... I don't know. Just make something up. Give him an excuse.
So I should lie.
Exactly.
How?
I don't know. Think of something. You're good at making stuff up.
Aw, thanks for that, my dear sister. So that's what you think of me? A master liar?
Come on, like an honest person can pass the 5th month of pregnancy off as the flu.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, I will.
Oh, my princesses are awake. Good girls. Get your things. Let's go out, enjoy the weather. Catherine, is she still asleep? Listen, what's up with your sister? She stays up late, sleeps till lunchtime. Maybe she's already met somebody. I hope he's a nice boy.
Actually, she just left.
What? Left to go where?
Actually, you might be right about that. She's probably out on a date.
On a date? What date? With whom? Do you know him?
I don't.
I see. Say, why don't we invite him over for dinner or something? Get to know him. That would be nice. You know, she wouldn't date just anyone, right? She's got standards. You know, I'm happy for her. This is a good thing. About time she got a life. Right. Now, come on. Let's get going. Pack your stuff. Pack your stuff. What? Don't forget your swimsuit. We're going to the lake.
Actually, I have a date today, too.
What? Why, you can just go next time. Call him. Say you can't go because your dad is taking you out to the lake.
Dad, that's not fair. Why can't Catherine go and I can't?
Catherine is old enough. While you're like a messy child, you should learn to focus and do well in your studies. Go and look for a steady job, and maybe after this, you can date around. Come on, come on.
No, thank you. I'm not going out with you today.
What?
Hello, Schumacher. Who's a good boy? Where's your owner?
Schumacher, no. No. No, boy. What do you want?
Good afternoon.
Oh, please excuse me for the mess and how I look. Hello. I wasn't expecting anyone today.
We sort of agreed to meet.
We agreed to meet on Sunday. Well, I'm happy to see you. Did something happen to you?
Well, Sunday happened.
What do you mean?
It's Sunday.
No, it's not. You must be confused. It's Saturday. Wait, hold on. I got the days mixed up. Oh, I must be turning senile. What's happening?
You've got grease on you.
Damn it, damn it. I promised I'd show you my fancy car. There, I started on repairs and then I lost track of the time.
Oh, wow.
Nice, huh?
Looks amazing.
I'm still trying to fix it up. I've been looking around for this small part. It's hard to find, but crucial to the build.
Have you tried looking online?
For your generation, the internet is like a magic wand. Unfortunately, Catherine, this problem cannot be solved just by browsing through the internet.
There's no harm in trying. What's the name of that small part you need, huh?
I was a car dealer in the 90s, and business was good way back when. In the year 2000, one magazine even named me Businessman of the Year. Oh, I was so cool back then. A chain of dealerships across the country. A collection of old vintage cars. The girls loved me back then, and I kept a number of them around. Then, when I was pushed out of the market, they all left. They didn't love me. They just loved me for my money. I was bad at reading people at the time. And so I was alone, with my one fancy car, which doesn't even run. I can barely drive it. Oh, at least Schumacher here is happy. I see that this doesn't interest you.
Me? I'm interested. Is Corkino far from here?
No, not far. It's walking distance.
Let's walk then.
Where to? What for?
I managed to find the rare part for your fancy car. Look at me now, as free as a bird!
Onward! Keep flying! Onward! Nothing can ever hold us back now!
I'm flying!
Listen, why don't we transfer this birdie to Dubna, huh? To the good old family nest.
And if this birdie gets tired from lack of practice, you can go and drive around the area. So you can get her warmed up for those long trips. Let's go and take her to a garage. See you later, Birdie.
This is it. Goodbye to Birdie.
See you later, Dad.
Catherine!
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Do you live nearby? I seem to always bump into you around here.
Do you have any idea about those Find Your Phone applications? I installed a Find Catherine application. Downloaded straight to my heart. What are you doing here?
I visited someone.
I'm just visiting too. How about you come with me?
No, I have to get home.
Well, let me take you for a ride then.
But they're waiting for you.
Oh, they can wait. I can lie a bit.
No need. You can go, Sergei.
All right. You should promise me, though, that I'll be seeing you another day.
What do you mean, promise?
I'm sorry, I think that came out wrong. Catherine, I really like you. Give me a chance. or else I'll take you to Dubna right away.
That's blackmail.
So give me your number.
You bought him spare parts. Why didn't you buy him a new car or a new apartment then? Oh, maybe you're being evicted from your apartment for not paying. Listen to me. He must spend his money on you. You shouldn't spend on him.
He doesn't have any money either, Elizabeth.
And you act like you do.
I just scraped together enough for one spare part, and it was so cool to ride in a luxury car. You're driving and everyone watches you, like in a movie, you know?
Listen, what if we resell it? Why not? If it is that rare, it must be worth a lot more. It's worth a shot. At least you'll get something from your so-called father. What do you think?
Well, I think that the purpose of a parent is to be there for you. That's how we learn what love is in the first place, through our parents. They are the first love of our lives. A daughter could think that her dad never loved her back, so she'll go on looking for him, and then when she finds him, like I did, sick and old, in pain, reaching for whatever love's left, while she resents missing out on a young, handsome, and happy father that could have loved her through the years. Do you get it? Do you understand?
I guess you're right.
Liz, are you crying in there? Can you let me in, Liz? Come on, open the door.
He was wearing a red jacket with stars. Like a jockey at horse racing.
Who?
My daughter's father. I don't know anything else about him.
Do you remember something else, apart from the red jacket?
Would you remember anything after a wild night at the club?
I don't go to nightclubs.
Neither do I. Well, not anymore.
A jockey with stars sounds nice. Hey now, don't stress yourself out. You don't need to worry about it.
Don't stress out. You all keep preaching the hell out of me.
Who preaches? I'm not preaching to you. I'm just telling you not to worry about it. And I apologize right after.
If Dad gets wind of this, he'll kick me out into the street. Even you can't stop him when he loses it. Where do I go? I don't have another father.
He wouldn't. If we're talking about getting kicked out on the streets, that'll be all of us. Because of debt.
Yeah, thanks a lot. That helps.
Don't be sad. It's gonna be all right. Give me the bag.
What for?
Let me carry it for
Easy,
you.
easy. It's not a woman's job to carry heavy stuff.
For you, I am not a woman. I'm your daughter.
So quit arguing with your father.
You are as stubborn as my knocked-up sister. What am I gonna do with the both of you?
Do nothing. Just be there for us. Do you know how my wife left me?
I didn't know you were married.
I was. Not for long, though. She dumped me right after she gave birth. And you know why? Because during her entire pregnancy, I was working. And I still wasn't there after work. That's how our marriage ended.
Well, if you say that you have children, it means that I have...
Yes, that's right. You have a brother. A bit older than you, a very fine man. I should introduce you sometime.
Are you too close?
Well, he visits me once a week. His mother used to be against it. She might still dislike it. But he's all grown up now and can make his own decisions. I think he's realized that he gets bored by his old man.
You are not an old man. You're carrying around weights without stumbling.
You know, tell me something about your mother.
Oh, I could talk about Mom for hours on end. Mom, why are you up?
I want to make some pancakes for breakfast. My own recipe.
You should have told me. I wanted to watch you make them to take down the recipe.
You'll have time for that. Don't worry, I won't take it to the grave with me. Kat. Catherine, dear. That was thoughtless. Please forgive me.
Forget it. I should be the one saying sorry. You're sick and I'm emotional.
I think I'm feeling better today.
And you look great too.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I think honesty is overrated. If I had to choose between truth and love, I would definitely choose love.
Mom, I love you so very much. Really.
And I love you. Catherine, dear, I love you too, so much more than anything. Oh, Catherine. Oh. Would you look at that? Sit and write down. 1. Don't get distracted. Don't leave the stove unattended.
Here's the special, Mom's pancakes.
Hey, Schumacher, no. This food is not for you. Eat the dog food on your plate.
My father, mine and Elizabeth's, tells us that dog food was invented to get more money from people.
Does he have a dog?
No, he has me and Elizabeth. And we're pretty capable of feeding ourselves. Sometimes we throw him bones too.
1 minute, please. There. Give this to yours and Elizabeth's father.
No. I can't. I haven't even told him anything about you yet.
Well, he doesn't have to know it's for me. It's just my way of saying thank you for raising you to be such a beautiful woman. Unfortunately, I don't have anything better to offer, so don't argue.
Thank you.
Let's dig into those pancakes.
What?
Nothing. I was thinking of making some tea.
Since when did we do that? No, but if you want to, of course, let's have some tea.
Anyone else having tea with me?
Who else? I'm confused. Who else do you think would I have coming over here?
The one you spend all your weekends with.
Let's have some tea.
All right. Just so you know, Elizabeth told me everything.
What did she tell you?
Everything. Everything you told her, which isn't much. Since when were you so secretive? Hence the interrogation. What's your boyfriend's name?
Oh, my boyfriend, Sergei. Yes, Sergei.
Ah, Sergei. A good name. Is he from Moscow? Local?
Moscow.
Does he work or study?
He's a doctor.
Ooh, that's good. He could help me with a certificate for my health permit.
He's my boyfriend, not your son-in-law. It's a bit too soon to abuse his job position to your advantage, don't you think?
A bit too early. There's no right time. Invite him over to lunch. Introduce him to the family.
Dad, aren't we having tea?
I'll go take a walk.
It's late. Really, where are you going?
None of your business.
Where are you off to?
Oh, perfect. Come on, let's find out where he goes off to.
Are you out of your mind? He's an adult. He can go wherever he wants to go.
Hey, no way. Wherever he pleases, he's our father. Oh, right, my father. Mine. You have too many fathers. I only have one dad. I'm just worried. What if he got mixed up in some bad company? I do care about where he goes every night.
What if he enters a place?
Then we have to sneak after him.
And?
And we'll hide somewhere and see where he goes and which apartment.
Then what?
We knock on the door and see who opens it.
What if some woman answers the door and sees us, though? What are we gonna do then?
You think it's a woman? Yeah, probably a woman. We'll look her in the eye and ask what she and Dad do. Let's go. Can you believe that? We don't have money for mortgage, but he keeps buying his wench presents.
Well, maybe he's out to buy some food, like cookies or something, to have with our tea at home.
Come on, let's go. By the way, our home is the other way. All right, you trail him. Don't let him out of your sight. I will go and find out what he bought for his beloved mademoiselle. Hi there.
Hey there.
Can I have what that man just had?
We don't sell that after 10 p.m.
You just sold it to him. I saw you do it.
Well, it's double price then.
All right.
Hey! All right. I'll sell it at a regular price.
This is bizarre. Do men buy such low-quality vodka to woo their women? Maybe he's just drinking with the boys.
But you do know he has no friends.
So, where is he?
Maybe there?
You think?
There's nowhere else to go. Come on.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Dad, are you drinking alone? Are you an alcoholic?
An alcoholic?
What would you call it then?
This is not what it looks like.
Then what's this?
Just that. So you can hurry off to your dates and I can't? Maybe I'm dating around too, you know?
With whom? Care to tell us? Aside from Catherine and I don't see any other women around here.
Other women? What the hell are you saying? You think I'm cheating on your mom? Anna is the only one I've been with. No one else. No one else.
Hold on a sec. You said yourself that you're on a date.
But not with another woman.
So with who then?
With your mother.
How much have you had already?
I didn't drink at all. Both of you sit down already. I see her in my dreams. We walk together. Talk, laugh. She gives me advice about you too. But to see her, I have to drink a bit. When I'm sober, I either do not sleep or sleep without dreams. So it happens that to see her, I have to drink. Do you understand? Sit with me for a while. Let's have a drink together.
Elizabeth can go home and rest. I haven't let her sleep the whole night with my nagging. She needs a good nap. I'll stay to drink with you. So we're not drinking that one. Since you're on a date, we can't drink bad vodka. We will drink good cognac.
Wow. Where did you get this?
It's a present.
The cognac is top-notch, of course. But I don't like it when someone gives you alcohol as a present.
It's not for me, it's for you.
This is awesome. What a cool car you have here, Dad. I'm amazed every time I see it.
Hello there, son.
Hi there.
Why, is it Sunday already?
No, Saturday.
Oh, thank God for that. Means I'm not yet senile.
Yes, I'm here on a no parents' day. So listen, I'm going on a date tonight.
Oh,
Well, on a real date, an offline one, old school.
I see. You want me to share my experience with you? Give advice as a seasoned Don Juan?
No thanks, no advice from you. I wanted to ask you about something else.
Well, how can I help you?
Dad, she's a special girl, and I want to make an impression, surprise her or something. So I'm asking if I can borrow the car, at least for the evening.
Well, you see, these repairs can take the entire day.
We'll fix it together. I can help.
Son, impress your girl with your charisma and your wit. Sense of humor, well, you have all that. Then you will know for sure that she likes you for you, not your father's car over there.
So I can't have it?
You have to understand, it's like a child to me. You, for instance, are dating a pretty girl, and your old man here only has this beauty left in this life. If you scratch it, I'll be upset.
Understood, Father. All right. Well, I'll try to impress her with something else. I'm not counting on my charisma much. See you later. Thank you, Dad.
I love you, son. But if I find even one scratch...
I'll take care of her.
Hey, Elizabeth, do you know where your favorite dress is? You're not using it.
Naturally, it's too small for me now.
Can I try it on?
It's in the wardrobe.
Ta-da! How do I look? Is it bad?
Looks good on you. It's too bad that I'm such a hippo.
Is it okay if I wear it tonight then?
Go ahead. Hold on a sec. Why would you need my best dress? Are you meeting someone other than Shestakov tonight?
No.
At long last. Only, my dear. If I were you, the dress would be the last thing I'd be thinking about. You sure don't know how to present yourself properly. What you gonna do? Is it a date or a party?
What's the difference?
It's like the difference between rap music and opera. I'll teach you what I know.
How to get a bun in the oven from a stranger in a starry red jacket? Elizabeth, I'm really sorry. I'm just freaking out about tonight and I have no idea how to keep it together. I don't even know what I'm saying. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. It just really hurts, you know. Everyone else around me, even you, are having the time of their lives. And I'm missing out. And all alone.
Well, come with me if you want.
Go where?
To the restaurant with Sergei.
Don't you like him or something?
Meaning?
Look, if he asked you out on a date, and you show up with your pregnant sister, you're not going to see him again.
If I want to see him again, you'll know what to do, so you'll help me out, right?
All right, then.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have what you're having.
Water?
You'll just have water?
Well, I'm driving. You can drink a bit, though.
My more experienced sister says you should both be drinking so you're on the same page.
You have an older sister?
Younger.
Experienced, huh?
Well, compared to me, as far as dating is concerned, I'm quite inexperienced.
So am I. We've got that in common. What does your experienced sister recommend we eat?
She says you don't have to really eat so much for dinner. You're not here to pig out, right?
Interesting. If we don't eat or drink at a restaurant, what do we do then? Did your experienced sister say what to do? If I suggest taking this elsewhere?
Well, my experienced sister suggested that depends on whether I want to see you again or not. If I don't want to, I could say yes. But if I want to, I should probably say no.
So you'd like to see me again? So does that mean we'll stay here for now?
Yeah, we'll stay. Unless you ask me out and we go for a second date.
Wait a sec. Close your eyes. Come here. Careful. Watch your step, right? Uh-huh. Stop and here. Careful. Turn around. Sit down. Uh-huh. Watch your legs. Right.
Can I open my eyes now?
Not yet. Hold on a bit more. No peeking. It's a surprise. You can open your eyes now.
Has your car lost its top or something?
I'm the one who's lost my top over you.
This is... Did you rent this car? What model is it?
A 1961 American convertible with the original body intact.
Nothing else like this in Moscow?
I believe so.
Where did you rent this?
My dad collected old cars till he lost everything. He only kept this one from his collection.
Just stop the car.
Catherine, what's wrong?
I have to go.
Kath.
I said stop
Hey.
the car! Sergei! 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 Sergei!